Hello everybody, DDK back again with some CPM action. I'm working on a new jingo. How's that? Anyway, into this game. It is Rokky versus Memphis on CPM3a. Straight into this game. We're on Rocky's POV. Just watching Rokky, and let's have some draw gun. I'm feeling like some draw gun. Get some draw gun up on ins, and that rocket jump up to the yellow. Rocky's putting himself in position to keep denying stuff from Memphis here. Oh, good air rocket there onto Memphis. That's going to mean a lot. And putting him into lava is really going to put Memphis in a horrible position now, as he's so weak. And with the good splash rocket there, going to keep chipping away at Memphis. And every time Memphis picks something up, Rocky's getting some damage onto him. And he really wants to get over to this Mega, but he is pretty weak and he does take some damage there. He's way too weak to go for the Mega. And Memphis actually deciding he was going to leave at the same moment that Rokky was deciding he was going to leave. And he desperately needs to get hit without taking any damage, and he manages to do it. And he picks up the Mega. So that's great news for Rokky, getting himself out of a horrible position and finding Memphis there, both sneaking around trying to find one another. And Rokky getting the better fight, hitting the better rockets. And barely missing that rocket, and Memphis landing some good damage onto Rokky there. Rokky again finding himself on very low HP, desperately needs the HP, and he's got to make sure that he doesn't get caught out by Memphis with such low HP, and the silent running is going to make sure that Memphis is not alerted to his position before he can get some health. And Memphis picking up that yellows in a position where he's going to be wanting to play the angles now and make sure that he keeps up on control and finally gets the kill. And with that rail onto Rokky is now going to be on the back foot as he was previously. I guess it's nothing new, but Rokky trying to find himself something, trying to look at the angles there and trying to get some damage, and is going to be forced to wait at this Mega area, and he's kind of trapped now. So we're going to need to see what option he wants to take and see how patient Memphis wants to be. So far Memphis is pretty patient, and he does go in for the kill. Memphis always has a lot of options in that situation, as it's Rokky who is the one who's trapped. And oh, that pine nearly finishing him off, but he just barely gets the red, and with some good backwards movement, he manages to get up to that health and just about survive. So one frag the difference, and Rokky not in good position so far. Memphis is just on top of him all the time, and he desperately needs to get something together. Oh, there we go. Good rockets from Rokky, and it wins him the red. And now if he just can get the Mega, he can put himself in a position to kill Memphis and take full control of the map. He just has to find Memphis, but Memphis needs to run away and survive. But that is not the case, as Rokky lands the rail onto Memphis as he went up the jump pad. And with the messed up rocket jump, it almost acted as if he faked the rocket jump, so Memphis went through. And fake rocket jump, always a great option when people are hiding at Mega, and it worked out brilliantly for him. And hitting the rails, he's getting the conversion frags with his control, but he's got to be careful that he doesn't let up and give away an armor. And there we go, Memphis. Did Memphis mess up a rocket jump there or something? I'm not sure. I think Memphis had an opportunity to swipe that yellow away, but he didn't manage to do it, and Rokky gets it instead. And now with position on the red, Rocky's going to be able to prevent Memphis from moving in, and he's going to be able to get this Mega as well. So with one yellow to Memphis, Rokky is going to be getting hopefully the Mega, and he also has the red. And with some good damage there, Memphis is going to be looking for the shots as Rokky goes up for this Mega, but no. Rokky comes around the corner, as Memphis may not have been expecting him to, and with the follow-up combo kills, whatever you want to call it, Rocky's looking in good shape. Even though he's only 4 frags ahead, it's not a massive difference yet. And Memphis needed the rocket launcher there, and Rokky punished him for it, putting some damage onto him, and with the close range rails, showing some confidence there, going for those close range rails. And it looks like he's really feeling himself, really feeling his aim, and he needs to make sure that he gets that red, and there it is. Although not letting up on Memphis, judging it well, his safety. Finding Memphis and getting a horrible engagement, and that's exactly what Memphis needed to try and work his way back onto control. And that must have just missed that rocket onto the yellow. And Memphis coming around through the red teleporter, managing to actually finally take Rokky out. Now, let's see what Memphis decides to do. Memphis picking up that Mega. It's going to be playing that middle position, finds Rokky. And now he has a bearing on where Rokky is. And Rokky can't take a fight, so he's going to have to look for these situations which provide him with good escape options. And then he goes for the rocket jump up for the yellow. Stealing away that armor is exactly what you got to do. And landing a good rocket is, again, another thing that's going to help him out a little bit. And taking the risk there, jumping across. Memphis had that angle covered with the rail, but did miss the shot. Had he hit that shot, it would have been a frag for him. But now in a position where that risk was taken, and it worked out for him, and he's got some position. He's got a rel onto Memphis, and Memphis goes for the fight, and he does manage to kill Rokky. But in taking the damage he did, he's not on quite the stack he could have been on, and hitting another rocket is Rokky, putting himself in a wonderful position for the red. And although he did lose a lot of stack, Memphis is in no condition to really force anything yet. Although now he might be able to. But with these rockets from Rokky, unbelievable rockets from Rokky, keeping him in this game really. In fact, I think the only thing right now that Rokky has over Memphis is these rockets. Otherwise it seems kind of even, but these rockets that are landing are absolutely phenomenal. And with another fight, Rokky hits some other good rockets. Maybe that's why he's called Rokky. But and with 3 frags the difference, Rokky again is on the back foot, and the control keeps switching over and over. Neither player really seems to be able to actually run the control properly yet. Rokky always lands some good damage to offset the control of Memphis, and Memphis also landing enough damage when Rocky's in that situation to stop them before they really get things going. And Rokky looked like he was building up some amazing momentum at one point, but then Memphis luckily put a halt to it before it got out of control, and putting the game to a 1 frag difference is Memphis hitting those 2 good rails. But with a follow-up rocket from Rokky, he manages to kill Memphis, and Memphis was being greedy there, going for another rail when he could have just had, settled for the red. So putting the priority on making the rail over taking the red, not the best decision in the world. And he's being punished right now. Rokky getting that lovely excellent, always wonderful to get those in a duel game. And with 4 frags in the lead is Rokky now, and he's got control. He just has to make sure he stays on these reds right now. And hitting the rail, he's going to go for the Mega, but it's not up. Doesn't seem to have a good sense for when the Mega's spawning. Oh, there it is. So I guess I was wrong. Apologies to Rokky there, doubting his Mega senses, his spider Mega senses, and we'll pick up that red as well. So now he's in a great position to finally actually exert himself on all the armors of the map. And this is the first time he's really been able to do this, and it's really the position that you're always going to be looking for in CPM3a, where you can get that red, get that Mega, and then start denying every yellow, like having the armor to force yourself onto every yellow and damage yourself to take them and stuff like that. Really important. And until now, Memphis and Rokky were both stopping each other from getting to that position. And now Rokky is quite low on rockets. He could use some more rockets, but going for the fight as he got pushed into Memphis because of Memphis' rocket. Didn't really have a choice there, but does actually manage to finish Memphis off, as Memphis was pretty weak and escaping with 1 HP. This is a familiar situation for Rokky now, and he's running around with 1 HP. Doesn't care. Wow. Does get the health though, so he's fine. He's got this. 8 frags up. It's no problem at all for Rokky. So if you guys like this game, I'm calling it now by the way, it's over. It's over, no way Memphis is coming back. I quit commentating this one-on-one. But yeah, if you like this game, Rokky is, he sent me another game, cpm3a against Norse or N0, so I'll be doing that one as well. I might do that one next. I also have a quick world game to do. Should probably start doing some Quake Live content again, but whatever. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and stay tuned for more.